welcome you all to the Law of Armed Conflict Retreat 2019, organized for the Nigerian Air Force legal officers and the field commanders of the service. Please permit me to state that I feel deeply honored to be invited as the special guest of honor at this retreat. For me, nothing is more important than acting within the ambit of the laws, in whichever role you find yourself. The Nigerian Air Force, and indeed the whole armed forces, were established to serve and be accountable to the Nigerian people. And one way to do this in the business of defense is to adhere to your rules of engagement in line with the laws as well as international best practices. As such, our troops must adhere to the laws of armed conflict during military operations. In view of this, I wish to commend the Chief of Air Staff for introducing and consistently organizing this retreat since coming at the head of the armed forces, of the Air Forces. I am most pleased that the retreat is not organized as an in-house event. I'm encouraged by the spread of the professionals I see here seated today. It drives home the point that it is only through cross-agency collaboration that our collective objective of protecting and defending the populace within the ambit of the law could be achieved. As you may all know, I hold the armed forces in high esteem. And if you don't know, I'm urging you to know that I, as a justice in this country, I hold the armed forces in high esteem. Hence, my attendance of this event today. For me, the military of any military, very critical to the success of any democracy. There's no doubt about that. After all, of what use will our great wealth be if not well defended? Let me state here clearly that Nigeria appreciates the sacrifices you are making to keep the country united. Our thought goes to our servicemen who have paid the ultimate price in this process. Their sacrifice will never go in vain. Nigerians also note the non-kinetic assistance you offer to civil authorities and the Nigerian people in general. We are aware of your free medical outreaches. We also note the role you play during natural disasters. The circle you brought to the flood victims around the country is still fresh in our minds. More recently, your role in moving logistics and the electoral personnel did not go unnoticed. Such support, no doubt, increases public support, which is key to the success of ongoing counter-insurgency operations all over the country. I want to reiterate that considering the asymmetric nature of the type of war we are now engaged in, the military cannot function effectively without public support. If we juxtapose this with the increasing focus and the criticism of military operations at both local and international levels, The need to act within the law during the military operations, therefore, becomes undeniably imperative. As such, the timing of this retreat is apt, and I therefore urge participants to take advantage of this event to clear all lingering doubts. Finally, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I am convinced that with the assemblage of these eminent personalities from diverse backgrounds, the papers that will be presented would incite intense debate at the end of the day. I wish you fruitful deliberations. And on this note, I want to assure you that the Nigerian judiciary will continue to work with you to advance the cause of justice and fairness as a means of ensuring success in your operations.